Welcome to Son of Brian. And what I just thought I'd do, I broke his chainsaw, and it's quite a nice chainsaw. This Gardena chainsaw worked really well, but unfortunately it has stripped a gear. So I thought I'd just do a quick repair video because you know, they're quite popular little chainsaws, and if you have one of these and it's you know, it's making this awful screeching noise and not cutting anymore, and you fancy having a go at repairing it, this is the video for you. So effectively there's just you unscrew this part here, take that off, that reveals this inner part here. Then there's a number of screws just around, take the blade out of course, number of screws around there, which, you know, we can just take that off, and then we get to the stripped gear, and you can see quite clearly the teeth are very worn. This is a nylon gear where the teeth have really had it. So I went ahead and I ordered a replacement gear, and I'll put a link to where I got the part from. And it was about, I don't know, 12 quid, something like that, which is well worth reinvesting and doing the fix. So I'll just pop this together and I'll show you a working chainsaw. Whoop! There we go. So that's the new gear in place. The only tricky bit is the circlip to remove and replace, which of course you need a circlip removing tool, which you know, if you haven't got one, really don't try and do it with anything else. They're cheap enough. Get one of those. So yeah, so it's just a case of reassembling and testing. So let's see what that goes like. And there we are, it's back together. I didn't want to go over it too much. Really, the main message is that actually it's quite simple to get the parts and replace worn out cogs on this CST2018 lithium-ion Gardena 18-volt chainsaw, and it's worth it because actually this thing, although it's small, it's got a battery and so on. If you're just cutting off little branches, or cutting up pallets, or you're chopping up stuff around the garden, this thing's great actually because it's got a fair old cut on it. It's a small blade, but it's quite good, and it's got this instant sort of start-stop thing, which makes it feel a little bit safer than a petrol one, and plus also it's quite light. So if you've got some stuff to chop around the garden, I would actually recommend one of these, just because it's just a little bit more less aggressive than a big horrible petrol thing that's difficult to start and super frustrating. Be angry before you've even chopped anything. So it's been pretty reliable, but that gear did wear out, and I replaced it for less than 20 quid delivered. So anyway, this is the Gardena CST2018 lithium-ion chainsaw. I actually quite like it, but of course what you're waiting to see is the bodgeometer. I don't know whether I really should be able to claim any time with the bodgeometer, because obviously this isn't my channel, it's Brian's. But these are the stats. Gained 14 in the last 7 days, which is awesome. Thank you so much. If you feel like subscribing after this, I'll be surprised, but why not? Give it a go. It's down there. Or it's down there. I don't know where it is. Anyway, look, thanks guys. And if you like these kind of repair videos that I'm doing, then maybe comment and tell me you like them. Otherwise, I think I should probably stop doing it and leave it to Brian. Thanks everyone. Cheers.